had quite a few problems with trying to get moved and basically talk to people face to face really. I've managed to talk to people on the phone, but having trying to take time off work to see people has been really difficult.
Literally, we're going back to sort of draconian, have you got rights to exist? And I think the basic right to exist is to have a day-to-day roof over your head.
It depends on people's circumstances.
Yeah.
Because medicine for life.
Yeah.
It's not fair to other people who are desperate for accommodation, heads and shoulders of affordable housing.
Yes, yeah.
So it much affects on people's circumstances.
Yes, yeah.
And that's the way the medicine
I'm able to stay where I am. I've now got a baby. I'm a special needs primary teacher, and I feel that I haven't had the help or the information from Camden to help me. So, to be honest, I'm just asking, I've done the best that I can do. I've gone into shared ownership, which actually I don't think is a great thing. I've been there for 10 years, and I just feel in limbo. When I run up Camden, I've been told, go rent privately. I can't afford that. If I could, I would have done it. So, I just like your comments on that, really.
Your entitlement like space, having a bigger flat, because they say if you have a boy and a girl, it's quicker. But once you have just the same sex, it's always difficult. But I don't think that should be. So,
Are you suffering overcrowding?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
at the moment, yeah. We're
Yes.
overcrowding where we are.
Yeah.
And I've been building for the past 4 years now.
Right.
The rooms are absolutely nothing to talk about. I think the council, the housing department, before giving them the go-ahead, should really see what they want to build. Other than building a 4-bedroom flat, open plan kitchen, and there's no kitchen, just the living room, and when you're cooking, everything just goes all over on your clothes, and I think it's all right.
Well, I was interested in housing since I'm an outreach worker, and I do a lot of work with people that are looking for housing. I done the first workshop on the list, which was to do with moving into homes where you're overcrowded or whether you've got a lot of room to offer someone else. The council, the housing association or council, I find they're very limited with what they can do, and I don't think people are actually aware of that. And what I found that could be helpful is if outside services got introduced to them, that they could work with them or be trained how to delegate people to other outside services, because I realise that the housing office people that work in there are very limited, but I don't think people actually acknowledge that.
Recently is that when an asset hasn't been maintained, it tends to go to public auction to be sold off, and you're taking properties out of social housing then. Now why doesn't Camden understand or get to grips with the fact that maintenance of the assets is one of the most important aspects, because I don't see anything being maintained at Camden.
Okay.
I've been a private tenant in Camden for, well, I've lived where I live now 50 years in a couple of years' time. They should do enforcement action for repairs for private tenants who suffer in the main from serious disrepair.
About maintenance of property, especially in housing associations.
Okay. And what problems are you facing?
Well, the problem that I faced was that the housing association took the whole year to settle my debt.
Camden leaseholder. What is the significance statistically of all the empty properties? I mean, nationally, but particularly in London, not just houses, but I'm aware that there's vast numbers of properties that are really, I mean, not in the hands of housing associations, and certainly just rotting.
Rent capping. We have rent caps in Germany, and Switzerland, Holland, Germany, France, and they make a profit. The landlords and the tenants seem to be happy. Both sides are respected, and I think here certainly in London, Camden, England, this issue of capping rent and reducing the rents needs to be tackled immediately. I'm sorry this issue wasn't tackled, but at least I got the feedback as to why it isn't being tackled. Apparently it's a national issue.